Thanks for stopping on in for today's NBA pick video play heading into Tuesday's action for December 5th, 2017. In today's video, we're going to be talking about this matchup here between the Washington Wizards and the Portland Trail Blazers. To get all of our NBA plays every day, you can access those over at stumpthespread.com, link down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel for more of these pick video plays. Heading into this one, of course, John Wall being out is a big detriment to Washington's chances. Right now, on the year, the Washington Wizards, they're sitting at 12-11 overall. They're 6-6 on the road. Blazers, similar amount of success up to this point in the year, 13-10 overall, and they are 7-6 on their home court. Washington looking absolutely terrible in their last outing. It came yesterday on the road against the Utah Jazz. The Wizards were just completely dominated from start to finish in that one as they went on to lose by a final of 69-116. This is one of the worst lopsided losses that we've seen in the NBA so far this year, and it's going to be very interesting to see how the Wizards bounce back today as they go into a back-to-back Western Conference road game situation, which is always really tough on Eastern Conference teams, specifically with all that travel included. Without John Wall in their last home outing against the Pistons, which was their game right before that atrocity against the Jazz, the Wizards actually looked pretty impressive. They went on to win that one by a final of 109-91, but it didn't seem like that kind of success was going to be sustainable for Washington over the long run without Wall on the court. Obviously, he's their best player, and they need him on the court for them to really reach their highest potential. Still in first place in the Southeast Division are the Wizards. It's looking like one of the weaker divisions right now in the NBA, with all the other teams currently sitting under 500 other than Washington. On the year, the Wizards, they rank a little bit better than league average on both sides of the ball, 11th in scoring, 12th in total team defense, but of course, the caveat with that is most of the games that they've had John Wall on the court, they're not quite up to those numbers without his presence in the lineup. So going back-to-back is never easy, especially when losing and by such a large margin and going on the road with each of these back-to-back games. But Portland, it's going to be up to them to try to take advantage of this situation. The Trailblazers coming off back-to-back losses at home against the Pelicans and the Milwaukee Bucks. So we feel like with their recent results, the Trailblazers are going to have more motivation and incentive to really try to come out and perform at a very high level today. Prior to that two-game losing streak that Portland currently finds themselves on, they were on a three-game winning streak against Eastern Conference competition, beating the Knicks on the road. They beat the Washington Wizards on the road by 3 points and also beating the Nets on the road as well. So surprisingly, the Trailblazers been playing a bit better on the road than at home as of late, given the fact that Portland, they typically always play pretty well on their home court. They got a great home crowd advantage there at their home arena, but that just hasn't been the case as of late. They're going to be trying to get back on track here today with losing the last two games at home. We're going to be trying to stop the bleeding there with their third straight home game in a row here coming today. So on the year, Portland, they've been more of a defensive-oriented team, 4th in the league in points allowed, 21st in scoring average. I say this all the time, Portland, they don't share the ball all that well. They have some guys that pretty much just find their own offense, McCollum and Lillard. They're dead last in the NBA right now in assists, which I'm not a huge fan of teams that don't spread the ball around and share it. It doesn't seem to work in terms of long-term success, but it has been working, I guess, somewhat for Portland this year. They're 3 games above 500 at this point, but I do feel like if they shared the ball a bit better, they'd probably have more success on the offensive end. Right now, just ranking 21st in the league in scoring average. But a big positive for this group, they're 2nd in the NBA in rebounding average, and that allows them to get a lot of second chance points as well as limiting the second chance scoring opportunities of their opposition. So coming into this one, our take on who we feel has the better edge against the spread, not a big surprise here. Portland seems like the obvious choice, giving the 5.5 points. Like I've been saying, given the fact that Washington going into a back-to-back and just looking terrible in their last outing, and also Portland picked up a recent win on the road against Washington, so they know they can beat this team. So again, guys, siding with the home team, the Portland Trailblazers giving the 5.5 points. I wouldn't be surprised to see this one shift even further, maybe to 6.5, 7 points by the end of the day. So if you're interested, again, in getting all of our NBA plays every single day, you can access those over at stumpthespread.com. Link down in the video description. Be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in. We hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.